Montgomery reporting for VNN 12. Today we're here at the Deli Diner in Houston, Texas. We're going to meet with Catherine Emmett and Emma Blackwell. They're here with GEW, Gender Equality for the World. We're going to ask them some questions. So, first off, why did you guys start GEW?
Because gender inequality is a very important issue that needs to be faced, and we need to start talking about it and start making a difference. And we just wanted to make an organization that really highlights the differences that we can make.
Where is gender inequality found the most?
In areas around Afghanistan, generally in that Middle Eastern area where you can see it this strongly, where you can see the divide between men and women. But there's little hints of it like all around the world. It's not just in that area, it's global.
Why are some countries against gender equality?
Well, if you look back into their roots or into the roots of a religion, you can see that usually men were the ones who were in charge, the ones who stepped up, and the ones who really made all the decisions. And you can see, and women didn't really do that. They stood back and they took care of the kids and made sure the house was clean.
And even now, they still have not made a voice for themselves, so we want to be that voice.
Were they too timid to step up for themselves, or were they afraid like they were going to get beaten, like they were going to be killed for it, or like...
Sort of both. Like sometimes you see they're just scared and they don't know what's going to happen, and other times they do know what's going to happen and they do know the consequences.
Why do you guys think gender equality is important?
Because think about yourself going to another country and you are treated completely differently because you are a girl or a boy. That is a serious issue that cannot be tolerated for any longer because it's getting really, really bad, and we need to just step up and change that and really just make a difference.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Are you crying?
Nope, my eyes are watering. Now let's pretend that incident never happened, and what are you guys going to do to solve this?
We can try to make more of a voice for girls and get some men who are in charge to like understand that girls have a voice too, and girls need to share their voice, and just girls need to be seen, and girls can't just slink into the shadows, and for that matter, boys can't either. Both sides are equal and important, and everybody's equal and important.
Thank you for coming. I really enjoyed our time, and let's go to the next candidate. Stephen Wong. Today he's going to talk with us about the wars in the Middle East and Africa. Come on, Stephen.
Thank you.
Do you have any personal stories involved with this topic?
My grandmother used to live in the Shandong province in China. After the Chinese Civil War, she was forced to relocate to northern China.
Why are you so interested in this topic?
Because it is an inevitable problem that stems from our human differences. There is no way we can stop it, but we can try to reduce its power.
Do you believe that there will be more wars in the future? Will we have to prepare?
Yes, there will be many more wars in the future. Problems like resources, food, things like that. We just gotta hope the best for it.
Why are so many people caught up in wars? Why aren't they prepared?
They can't afford preparing for the wars. They're just what they are. Because what you are, you just end up getting caught in wars.
Can you describe these wars? Are they dangerous?
Yes, they are very dangerous. These Middle East wars have been happening over resources, and they have been happening ever since the 1900s over religious differences and even farther before, so they are very dangerous.
What are you going to do to solve these wars? Are you going to stop them?
I am trying to get a UN referendum through so we can get an end to the war with a fair vote by most nations.
What is the referendum thingy?
It's gonna be a vote by the United Nations over whether or not we should get official peace treaties signed between various nations in the Middle East and Africa.
Do you think the UN are doing enough to solve these wars, or are they not putting in any effort?
You know, you can try, but there's just more than just countries. There's also things like terrorism. I mean, they can try, but it's not going to work for now unless we can actually get a good agreement.
Thank you, Stephen. Now to the next candidates, Charlene Cope and Mia Johnson. Today, they will discuss with us the topic of child's rights. So Mia, why do so many people abuse their children?
Sometimes it's because they want to get out their anger on their children or other people. Yeah, that's pretty much.
How many children worldwide don't get to go to school?
About 264 million children don't go to school, and like 85% of children who do go to school don't complete elementary school.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not kidding. Because if you're kidding, we can just say that. You're not
I'm not
kidding?
kidding.
Okay. How many people, wait, what makes you stand out from other activists?
Well, we're children, so we have a child's point of view on things, so we know how children feel, sort of thing.
How many children get abused each year?
Abuse is more widespread in our society than generally. A recent Christchurch and Health Development survey followed that 1,000 children from birth and found that 7.3% of the girls and 3.4% of the boys reported being abused before their 16th birthday.
Oh, wow. And why did you guys choose this topic to, like, go with your minds and, like, why did you choose this topic to focus on? Why didn't you choose, like, wars in Africa or, like, water? Like, why did you choose this topic?
Because so many kids get abused, and it's a topic that's not really talked about in general, so
Does it hit close to home with you or no?
no, not really, but you know, you could know someone who's been abused and you would never know it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because they hide their emotions so well or they just generally don't talk about it?
I guess because generally people don't talk about it that much.
Really? Well, thank you for coming. I hope you all learned from this segment.
We're on the road showing real people the stain-fighting power of OxyClean.
I have a big stain. Let's see what happens with OxyClean. It's coming out. Wow, that's crazy. Grape juice on a teddy bear. The grape juice is coming right out. I'm very surprised it came out so fast.
Dirty lace is very hard to clean. That's night and day, from dingy to white in seconds.
OxyClean gets the tough stains out. And now try upgrade.
So, remember guys, it's cold outside and you need to bundle up. And don't forget, shovel your driveways when you can.